Hey guys, it's Draylin. Welcome back to my channel. I'm outside. I wanted to talk about some signs you might have uh, when it comes to spiritually awakening. Signs you might have. You know, it can be pretty challenging, honestly, in the beginning, and it's a bit confusing, and most people don't even know what's going on. So I'm gonna list a couple of things for me, with my personal experience, and yeah, let's go from there. So, first thing that I would say is repeating the numbers. If you're seeing like 1, 2, 2, 2, repeat numbers 12, 12, 11, 11, all these different numbers, and they keep repeating themselves. Like they keep showing up. Like no matter where you go, it don't matter where you go. Like you can go to the store, buy you some chips, some snacks, or whatever, some little shits, and you realize that the change is like $5.55, or it's $7.75. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you keep seeing them everywhere. That's that's a sign for you that firstly you're being contacted, being initiated to have an awakening. Try and starting to understand the truth of the world and how it truly works and how it truly functions. So if you're seeing those numbers, that's a big indication. You should start doing some research on spiritual awakening if you're seeing those numbers. Second, you start feeling alone, like you're being isolated, and not that you want to be isolated or you want to be alone, but it's like you can't help it. And the reason for that is during a spiritual awakening, a lot of purging of the old, of the past, and everything is taking place. So you're put to the side by the divine spirit, angels, the universe, whoever you believe in, God. You're being put to the side to focus on yourself and all those past traumas and pains, and you're being ushered to let that go and to heal, to allow new energy in, to allow more positivity and love and light into your being. I'm gonna sit down. These birds are going crazy. These birds going wow, boy. But yeah, you start feeling like really lonely, and it's hard to connect to people. You know, it's hard to connect to people. People don't really understand what's wrong with you or what you're going through, and that's okay. You know, really during that time where you're being put by yourself, by God, the divine spirit, angels, whoever connect with, during that time, it's imperative to focus on yourself and to be compassionate and loving to yourself, and try not to be so hard on yourself, because like I said, it's a lot that's being purged and released from your system, from your energetic field, and it can be a lot to handle at times, and it can be really upsetting and stressful and painful. And I get that because I'm still kind of going through that. Just today, I actually talked to my dad, and it helped me. It helped me heal a lot. You know, it really did help me, and I felt really light and happy. Like I just felt like I released something that was so dense inside of me just by talking to him, releasing it. And I'm also going to talk to my mom today too, because there's some stuff that I want to release from her too. So focus on yourself and how you feel and what you know you need to let go and release. And that's another sign of a spiritual awakening. What other sign? What other signs? For me, my interests in different things completely changed. Like I was a completely different person. Like I was interested in, you know, not the stuff that I'm interested in now. I wasn't doing this stuff that I was doing now. I was like going out with friends and stuff, partying, smoking weed, and drinking and shit. You know, all that shit. And yeah, and it's been a journey for me to learn. Like, I still smoke weed. I don't drink no more. I don't drink alcohol no more. I stopped that. I still smoke weed, but I am trying to stop that. But it's been a journey for me, unlearning these behavior patterns, so I can bring in more positive and more authentic spiritual awareness and being into my life. So yeah, for me, your interests start changing. You know, you could be interested in partying, going out with friends, having fun, you know, or it could be anything that you indulge in that you know is not necessarily good for you. And it's just a sudden switch. You know, it could be certain foods that you like to eat. Like for me, I stopped eating meat, or I'm trying to stop eating meat. I need to start buying vegetables and fruits and stuff. You stop eating fast food, processed foods and stuff. Like, really, everything just starts to change for the betterment of you. That's another sign. Another sign is you start getting some spiritual gifts. You know, them superpowers people been talking about. People been talking about supposed to be getting. Yeah, that shit is real. It's called your God eye, your third eye. You start to have like vivid dreams or lucid dreams, astral projection, prophetic dreams. That's prophesizing dreams. You know, you have dreams and they come true. You start to connect more to a higher source or a higher presence. You start to realize that there's more to life than what we've been taught or what we learn. And honestly, that is the truth. And if you have this feeling or this urge of understanding that there's more to life than what you're experiencing now, it's because there is. And it's time for you to start looking that stuff up and researching and looking into it, because something is giving you those inklings and those feelings for a reason. It's time for you to level up, basically. You stop worrying so much about things. You know, you stop worrying about how things are going to happen or what needs to happen, what you need to do to make things happen. It's just like you have this trust or this faith. Ooh, look at my little boy. Them hoes been dry. I'm trying to chopstick and shit. But you start to have this faith and this trust and this understanding that everything's okay. Everything's gonna work out just fine. You know? It's like your faith went through the roof. You know, you stop worrying about other people and their opinion, and you stop worrying about outside things outside of you, for sure. You stop worrying about things outside of you. And it's a process. It really is. It's a healing journey. But like I said, be really gentle with yourself. Be gentle and loving and caring and compassionate to yourself. Like that is one of the most important things for you to do, because you know, we've already had like people on our ass 24/7 all the fucking time, you know, being harsh and mean and rude to us and not understanding and caring. So when you put to yourself, we're already used to those things from other people. We don't even realize that. I'm sorry, I'm like biting and chewing my lip. Oh my god. We don't even realize that we do that to ourselves. We start doing that to ourselves and stuff, and we start hurting ourselves. And that's why I say, really, you gotta unlearn them patterns and them cycles of negativity that we put on ourselves, because it doesn't do no good. It just keeps you in the same place, and it just keeps you feeling bad. So really, just be kind and loving to yourself, and have faith that everything will turn out for the better for you. And another sign is what I'm talking about is interesting you. If you're interested in what something inside of you that's like curious or like leaning towards certain things with spiritual topics or metaphysical things, it's time. It's time. I remember when I first awakened to the truth of the world. I think it was a whole process. Like my soul, it went through a whole process. Like, cause I was doing some fucked up shit and stuff like that, and I fucked up, and I took this drug, and it was fucking up my head and shit. And it made me purge a lot of stuff from my past, and when that happened, it just left room for my awakening to happen. It just left room for me to go through what I needed to go through to better myself and do something different. Because the path that I was going down in life, it was not it. It was not it. It was bad. And honestly, I would have said good 20 years from right now, during this moment, I probably wouldn't even be on this earth. I probably be dead. That's how bad my path, trajectory of life was going. I was like, yeah, get your ass over here. You got some work to do, and I'm doing my work. Fucking sexy. Well, you gotta hype yourself up too. Hype yourself up, man. Nobody else gonna do it for you. For real, for real. All right, bro. I'm about to go meditate, sit in this grass. Sit in this grass and meditate. I just wanted to make this video real quick. Put something out there. I'm going to be talking about the laws of the universe. I hope you guys can hear me. It'll be so sad if y'all can't hear me. But I'm going to be talking about the laws of the universe. I had took some notes today, and I'm researching it. And, yeah. And I'm working on some different contents I can put out for you guys. Like